The BJP has released its much-awaited manifesto in poll-bound Manipur. BJP President JP Nadda released the manifesto which he termed as the party's commitment for the next 3 years. Focus is on health, education, farmers and fishermen's well-being in the BJP manifesto. From raising the farmers' allowances to free insurance for fishermen, societies, scooties for girl students, laptops for meritorious students, the BJP manifesto has something for one and all. So viewers, the big development coming in from poll-bound Manipur at this point in time. The BJP has released its much-awaited manifesto in capital Imphal. BJP President JP Nadda released the manifesto which he termed as the party's commitment for the next 5 years. Focus is on education, health, farmers and fishermen's well-being in this BJP manifesto. From raising farmers' allowances to free insurance for fishermen, scooties for girl students, laptops for meritorious students, the BJP manifesto has something for one and all.
This manifesto is not a piece of paper. This manifesto means commitment of Bharatiya Janata Party in the next 5 years to do in Manipur. This we have to understand. That is the validity. And as far as other political parties are concerned, we all know that for them it's a mere piece of paper. Every time they come out with commitments in a new way. But as far as the performance is concerned, we all know what they have provided and what they have given to us. The empowering of the women, this is the focus area. Empowering of the women, empowering of the youth, empowering of these farmers, and supporting the poor, marginal, deprived people who are the left outs. They are being strengthened. That is the focus area. And for all this, to provide infrastructure to boost economy. This is what we are trying to see to it. And when we talk about farmers, when we talk about youth, when we talk about women, when we talk about the left outs, the area of focus will be infrastructure, health, education. These are the areas where we are going to focus and go forward. The preservation and commitment for the territorial integrity. Along with that, they preserve the rights of the indigenous people of Manipur. It's their cultural heritage, their historical heritage, all that has to be preserved. And their rights of the indigenous people, that is our commitment. We commit that we will be providing 2 free LPG cylinders to Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana beneficiaries, 2 extra free of cost LPGs. This is again empowering the women. This is again empowering the poor. This is again empowering the left outs. The same way, as I talked about education, we are going to provide free scooty to all meritorious college-going girls of the state. Now, scooty and moped, this is empowering the women, empowering the female section of the society, making them stand for their education and go forward in a big way. So this is our commitment. The same way, girls from the economically weaker sections and the backward sections will be given an incentive of 25,000 for their education and for their development. Again, we will be distributing and we will be providing free laptops to all meritorious students passing class 12th and support them for higher education. Now, this itself means providing tablets, providing free laptops. This is again for a gateway for the higher education of these students and giving and facilitating them, that we have to understand. The same for the social sector, we have decided. I'm just talking about the highlights, the details you'll get it. But I'm talking about the social sector. We are going to increase the monthly pension of the senior citizens and who are the beneficiaries from rupees 200 to 1,000. That is what we are going to do. And a financial support to the farmers in the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, which they are getting 6,000 per year with 3 installments in a year to 2,000. Manipur state will top up with another 2,000, so they'll be getting 8,000 per year. That is what we are going to try.
All right, and to tell us more on this big development from pole-bound Manipur, I am being joined live from our newsroom by our news editor, Nabrun Goswami. Nabrun, indeed, quite a few interesting things being revealed by JP Nadda, the BJP national president, at the release of the BJP manifesto in Imphal, and a big focus on underprivileged girl students as well as meritorious class 12 passing students, isn't it? So your thoughts on this BJP manifesto, Nabrun?
Yes, Raunak, as promised by the BJP, as told to Northeast Live by Union Minister R.K. Ranjan, the BJP manifesto focuses only on development, progress, peace, prosperity, taking into account all sections. That is what has been highlighted by the party national president JP Nadda. It is something for everyone, from the farmers to fishermen to women to children to girl students to meritorious college students to the tourism sector to establishment of skill university to boost to health infra. It has a bit of everything. Clearly the focus is on development, and BJP national president JP Nadda clearly saying that this manifesto is not just a piece of paper, it is the BJP's commitment for the next 5 years, and the party is dedicated, is committed to fulfill all the promises made in this manifesto. It was a short manifesto release, not a long speech. He highlighted the main points. If we can start with say skill development, well, a skill university will be established in Manipur. Scholarships will be given to children of small, marginal and landless farmers pursuing technical education at the graduate and postgraduate level. So farmers, the government clearly reaching out to farmers, big farming community in Manipur, big fishermen community in Manipur, clearly. Also another big focus on girls' education, free scooty to all meritorious college going girls in Manipur. Big step there. Once again, besides this, an incentive of rupees 25,000 from girls coming from weaker sections of society. That is another one. And of course, free laptops to be given to meritorious students passing class 12. That is of course for everyone. Now again, focus is also on boosting entrepreneurship, Raunak. Establishment of rupees 100 crore Startup Manipur Fund, rupees 100 crore Startup Manipur Fund to provide zero interest loans of up to rupees 25 lakhs. So that is for boosting entrepreneurship in the state. Also interest-free loans will be given to MSMEs for technology upgradation, capital requirements, and to enable better market access. So a little bit for everyone. Again, if we talk about senior citizens, for the welfare of senior citizens, the monthly pension, substantial rise there. The monthly pension for senior citizens will be increased from 200 to rupees 1,000. That's an increase of rupees 800, reaching out to the senior citizens as well. Health sector, big. Health sector, big. Establishment of AIMS in the state. No one now has to go, as JP Nadda mentioned during the manifesto release, no one now has to travel to Guwahati or other parts of the country for specialized treatment. The manifesto promises establishment of AIMS in Manipur, and of course will ensure 100% coverage of the Ayushman Bharat and CMHT schemes. So big investment there in the whole health sector as well. If we talk about tourism, well, the Loktak Mega Eco Tourism Project will be established, and there will be four trains running in the foothills. That will be launched. That's all for tourism. Besides, there will be incentive for homestays. Those having homestays will get a loan and cash incentives to cater to tourists. So big investment in tourism as well. Of course, JP Nadda also mentioned that territorial integrity of the state will not be compromised with. And apart from this, we also have insurance, accident insurance for fishermen, up to 5 lakh, up to rupees 5 lakh accident insurance for fishermen. The incentive for farmers has also been raised from 6,000 per year to 8,000 per year now. The Go to Village, Go to Hills program will get bigger in the next term if the BJP is voted to power. Besides this, a lot has been has also been promised to again give a boost to entrepreneurship. For instance, JP Nadda in the manifesto release also mentioned about one product from one subdivision, that this initiative has been taken to again boost entrepreneurial activities and also give a boost to local farmers for their produces. And if we see, also focus would be on administration, at taking administration to the doorsteps of the people. That is again in line with the Go to Village, Go to Hills program, where they're trying to bridge the gap between the valley and the hills and take development initiatives, all welfare schemes to the doorsteps of the people. So the overall, Raunak, as expected, the BJP manifesto speaks only about development. That was on expected lines.